Hello, hello, beautiful souls. This reading is a Virgo Tarotscope reading. So this can be for your sun or your ascending. And if you're really into astrology and you know your business, if you have other placements there and you feel called to watch this reading, please go ahead and do so. If you're cross-watching, these messages might be for you as well. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. All the information should be in the description below in terms of booking, any donations, card purchases, etc. So very exciting energies today. If you didn't catch it already, I did just record my Saturday Love Tarot reading, so you can catch that on the channel. It should be uploaded now. And at the end of the reading here, I do private polls if you're still watching. So if you stick around till the end, I will do private card pulls if you want one. So Virgo, lovely, amazing Virgo, let's get started on your reading. So here we go. Let's see what's in the past position for our amazing Earth sign. Ooh, Dragonfly Mermaid. You've attracted wonderful news, resonating to the number 10. So you have had some new starts, fresh opportunities, new beginning. You have started to see the results of clearing space and inviting in new energy for yourself. So this might be a new career position. You might have changed jobs, changed locations, and or really put your foot forward in terms of going towards a specific dream or goal that you had set for yourself. And you might have hit a few setbacks there, but now you are attracting and moving forward on your soul's purpose. So this is a really beautiful card for Virgo, just saying that the stagnant energies are over. You're starting to move forward and you're really calling in new opportunities, new beginnings, because you're ready for something new. You're ready to evolve and to grow, to meet new people, to try a new business or a job position. You are ready for new energy. It's time. So let's see what your clarifying card is for the Dragonfly Mermaid energy. Ooh, this has despair. And if we look at this mermaid, now that I'm looking at both pictures here, you guys have really come through some challenging energies. And I know that many of the signs have, but I feel like you guys had a lot of roadblocks and challenges that you didn't see coming when you were already tired, and then you would hit another roadblock. And so there was a lot of cosmic realignments happening, and there's been a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, and just feeling stuck in general. So you are really, really excited about movement, about new beginnings, opportunities, and starting to let go of the negative mental loop that's been going around, because you're like, is this ever going to end? Is anything new ever going to happen? So yes, that energy is here now, if not in your recent past position. And it's time to start looking forward instead of continuing to look back at a past which had a lot of heartbreak, had a lot of grief, and still also a lot of transformation. So doing your best to remain focused on the transformation that has occurred within you, new strength, new courage, new abilities, a new determination to stand in your truth, speak your truth, and show up in a, I guess, more dynamic, more confident way in your own life. So you're really taking the wheel here, and you're ready to move forward away from these energies of despair and feeling like you are trapped in a situation or in a cycle. So moving forward, new beginnings. And for your present position, Virgo, you've got strange companions in stranger places. Use your imagination. This is another 10. So you guys have 10 already. So new beginnings definitely happening for Virgo. And this one is all about, so we have Alice in Wonderland here, Snow White. You know, they hit some hiccups on their journeys too. And now they're starting new ones with new friends, new allies, new adventures. And of course, they're going to hit roadblocks, but there's this new energy of camaraderie and working together with others. So you're going to be meeting some interesting people on your path here If you haven't just met them, they're going to be coming in. So, be open to meeting new people or expanding your circle of friends. Even if you have to talk to them online or whatever, connect through memes or FaceTime or whatever it is for you. But definitely new tribe members coming in and new adventures awaiting. This could be travel when that opens up again, and or really collaborating with others. You could be an entrepreneur. There could be collaborations. You guys might have had some creative energies going on while you were kind of stuck in that energy of not being able to know what direction to go in. And so this is a really interesting energy for you in terms of being excited, even though it's mysterious and you don't really know exactly where you're headed. Being excited that you're going to meet some really cool people and have some very interesting adventures as you move forward from old stagnant energies. And you guys got 2 clarifying cards from my Galactic Goth Oracle here. So let's see what we have for you guys. Ooh, interesting. So we have Danger Ahead and Ancient Wisdom. So you guys, in Strange Companions in Stranger Places, let's remember that we have the magic mushrooms and the poison apple here in both the tales of these heroines, right? So let's say that you guys are getting a heads up that there might be temptation, there might be a kind of a quick fix offered to you guys. And I was talking about this on one of my past readings. It must have been Tuesday's read or one of the other Tarotscopes, but there's definitely this energy of instant gratification versus the long-term result. And so there might be some trials put on your path in terms of, that temptation coming up for that quick fix. Because if you've been stagnant for a little while and you're like roaring to go, you're like, okay, I am done with this. I'm ready for the new. I'm ready for a new relationship. I'm ready for a new job. I'm ready to move to a different location. Like, I am ready. And then the universe comes in and gives you an opportunity. It looks kind of right, but your gut instinct is going, I really want to move forward. I want action. I want to get the heck out of where I'm at, but this doesn't feel quite right. So use your ancient wisdom, use your knowledge and your intuition, your third eye, your crown chakra, listen to your dreams, get in touch with how your body is responding, and make sure to listen, because that might be your little test, your little trial, and you say, no, that is not good enough. It looks good, but it is not right. It's a poison apple. I'm going to wait for something better, even though I really, really want to get the ball rolling here. So very interesting combo for you guys, for the Virgos there. And in your future position, we have butterflies in gloom, after sadness, happiness, and hope return, resonating to number 2-2. So you guys have a lot of 10-10 energy and 2-2 energy, so master number here. This is a very important time for you Virgos moving forward on a new path and using your discernment, using your wisdom, your intuition to steer clear of any enticing but not good enough offers for you. And this one is really saying, yes, you have been through challenges, you've been through difficulties, you've been through a lot of wounding, a lot of patterns have come up, you've done a lot of personal inner work, looking within and doing your best to do the work, to evolve and to really call in a more aligned life, a more balanced life. So you're looking for more harmony. You want to have more fun. You want to laugh. You want to have more money, to have more freedom, right? So this card is saying that after a time of struggle, of darkness, of shadow work, of really going within, it's time to come out and enjoy the sun again. So things are going to start shifting and moving forward. And so make sure that your mind is in that space where it can allow new situations, people to come in and not attach to the negative energies of the past. So really also making sure you're clearing your mental space, as you might make sure you have an open heart for love to come in. Make sure you have an open mind for what's coming in terms of the future energies here. But we do have happiness coming in after a time of trials and tribulations. So clarifying that, we have secrets. This card came up in another reading as well. So there's a couple different meanings here. Because it's coming in after sadness, happiness, and hope return, it can be indicating that information is going to come through that helps clear up any confusion, sadness, energy, where you just weren't sure about something, and that truth is going to come through and set you free in respect to that. But also the other thing that I'm getting here for some entrepreneurs and some who have had some really brilliant ideas come through that you haven't really wanted to share, you're keeping it secret. And this is good because you're guarding that new birth vigilantly. You're making sure that you are balanced, that you have the confidence and the courage to keep focused and continue maintaining that vision without interference from other people. So you are keeping maybe some creative secrets. I don't feel that this is necessarily a really bad thing. It's not associated with a card like the Seven of Swords energy, but definitely secrets coming to light, and the perfect time for this is coming up in the future as well, because you're going to be ready to share that energy with the world and be seen in the spotlight, because the sun is going to be shining again. So I have one card kind of to clarify from the Work Your Light by Rebecca Campbell. Let's see what energies you have there. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. If you're an empath, energy worker, healer, shadow worker, this has probably been coming up for you for a while. Definitely resonates with star seeds as well. This deck in particular has a lot of galactic energy. So, you're an older soul. You've been around the block in terms of, being embodied on Earth, being of service, having dual missions, having your life, but also knowing that you're a channel for higher energies to come through, different wisdom, healing methods to come through to bring them to the world so that we can continue to move forward at a higher frequency. So just remember that you were born for this, that you were meant for this time, and your gifts are still being revealed, and that ancient wisdom is being remembered within you. So continue to be open to receiving channeled messages in your dreams from your guides, and connecting in with the Council of Light, but also knowing that you are part of this Age of Light. So you are really holding space, anchoring in, way showing, being a leader in your own right, bringing through these new energies for the world's benefit. So I have this really cool deck. Not sure if you guys have seen it before, but it's the Wild Woman mystery cards. So I did one card from that deck, and let's see what medicine we have. Doesn't matter if you're non-binary, female, male, whatever you resonate with. This message is from the Wild Woman within. So this is really calling from your feminine aspect. Ooh, Snake Woman. Let's see what we have here. Okay. So the old shields are dropping and are no longer necessary in your life. Like the snake shedding its skin, you are doing the same. If it hasn't happened yet, you're being asked to examine the colors in your life and whether or not you still suit the weaving of them. The snake devours each meal whole. Eat your life whole. Pay attention to the details and express what's on your mind with the intent of spiritual and personal growth. Examine the areas in your life that need attention and shed your defenses. Look inside yourself and find where your obstacles lie. What do you feel? And remember, we had danger ahead. So where do your obstacles lie? So remember, you can tap into that energy with your ancient wisdom. What do you need to do to stay on your spiritual path? Who do you need to involve in this process? Do you need to ask for help, an accountant? Do you need a mentor, a guide, someone to help you with business or financial decisions? Examine what you need and shed into your serpent self boldly. Birth into yourself, devour your life whole. Wow. I love that message of devouring your life whole. And if you don't understand what that means, I've experienced this in the past. So the way I would relay it is say you have a situation, maybe we'll just use a love interest as an example, and you really want to take the great parts about it, but if you broke up or if there was betrayal or energies that you didn't like, you kind of just want to leave that part of it and remember the good times. What this medicine says is no, don't just focus on the fantasy elements of it. Keep the dark aspects too, keep the shadow elements, and devour the whole thing as it is. In that way, you keep the power elements of both the light and the shadow so that you integrate the whole lesson instead of just taking bits and parts that are comfortable for you. So it's a really heavy medicine. It's mastery medicine, but definitely as a person who was born for this in the age of light, you definitely have that transformation, alchemy energy to move forward and devour everything whole. So really taking everything and shifting into this next phase. So one more message for Virgo. This is a message from the universe, from the Mike Dooley cards here. So it says, there isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. And then it says, the only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. Oh, the universe. Interesting. So we all seek approval in some way or another. And, love is very consistent and a constant. So it's really up to us to discern between our ego and our higher self what the illusion is and what the reality is in terms of love and the overall frequency of an energy between, someone we would call a friend or a foe and those in our lives. So as we're moving forward and letting go of people who aren't resonating at our level or holding space for our vision, we're realizing they don't have to be an enemy in order for you to appreciate the lessons or the energy that they brought in. But you still have all the power to decide in terms of where love can go or not. So awesome messages there for you, Virgo. A lot of transformation. Definitely a heads up to listen to your intuition. There might be temptation or a roadblock kind of lurking in your midst right now. And we do have that snake medicine. So try not to look back at the past and stay in that despair and depression and anxiety energy, and try your best to move into the future aspect where you've transformed, you've learned, and there are going to be new people coming in, new situations to help you move forward on a new and brighter path. So I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. If you did, if you want to join in on the tribe, then go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, share, whatever you want to do to support the channel. But thanks for tuning in today. We're catching the replay, and I will catch you next time. Ciao for now. Bye.